What goes on, guys? We're back here again with yet another review, and today we're finally going to be taking a look at the brand new Jada Toys Street Fighter 2's Chun-Li. Cool, man. I'm very excited to get this open. I don't know why she didn't come out with Fei Long and Ryu, but, you know, whatever. I'm hoping we get this whole lineup. I know he's coming, and Bison's coming. Somebody over there, but I would take all of them. Balrog is one that I really want, and Blanca, any Honda. Oh man, I'm so excited because you got Evil Ryu here. So this already came out, so I'm assuming we're gonna get Evil Ken. I wouldn't be surprised if that was like a New York Comic Con exclusive, something like that. But we're getting Ken, Zangief. I'm very excited. So without further ado, taking a look at this box here. Here's the barcode. I don't know if she's hitting targets. I think she was. I got mine off of Amazon. I had to pay like a little bit more, like $3 or $4 more on Amazon, but totally worth it. So yeah, I'm very excited. So without further ado, this package is beautiful and all, but I want to open this girl up. So let's go ahead and do just that. So getting Chun-Li out of the packaging. Oh man, Jada Toys. Can you just take every license and just do almost everything? Like, leave NECA stuff alone. That stuff's okay, but like, you know, take over the DC license. Take over the Marvel license. Go ahead and do Kung Fu Panda, won't you? But, man, holy shit. This is a wonderful figure. And I'm not even, like, the biggest Street Fighter fan. But I'm all in on this line because of just how freaking amazing Jada is doing with it. This is great. So, taking a look at this beautiful head sculpt here. I think the paint is beautiful. I think it looks fantastic. It's very clean, very accurate. I love the two like buns in her hair that look great. The arm looks fantastic as well. I love that. I really like the way that they did the big poofies because the articulation is perfect in it, and we'll talk about that more there. But I love the musculature that they sculpted. The paint is a little messed up on this bracelet, but for the most part, it's very clean. Same on the other side here. It just looks fantastic. This is super soft plastic, but they even went and painted like the little thong. Ooh, yeah. Holy shit. But the yellow trim looks great all along here. I believe she's Chinese. I think she was the Chinese fighter along with Ryu. I don't know my lore that well, but pretty sure she's Chinese. And it shows in her design, and I love that. I love the big boots. And then, of course, you know her. You gotta have them big-ass thighs, and oh, yeah. She definitely, they didn't skimp on the thigh department there. She just looks fantastic. I think the musculature on her looks great. I think the sculpting looks great. All of this has texture. There's like a slight cloth texture on the blue parts that isn't on the red parts. I do think a wash could have been nice on the boots, or a little bit of paint detail on the boots, but for the most part, I think that this looks pretty damn spot on what it's supposed to. As far as accessories are concerned, you're going to get a pair of flat open hands. They're very nice, definitely fitting for her. You're going to get an alternate Angie head, and I love it. I might like it more. These come out a little bit too easy. I'll talk about that in a second. I might like it more than the normal head. Like, look at that. That is freaking sweet, man. That is sweet. That looks great. I really like that. I will say both of the bun pieces fell out on my other head as well. It's a very simple fix. Just get out a little bit of glue. Be super careful. You know, probably shouldn't even be doing this on camera, but get a little bit in there and then plug that back in there. It should be okay. Let that sit. Don't do what I just did and rip paint off, but not too bad. It's white underneath, so it looks fine. But yeah, just be careful with that. And then lastly, you do have the effect part, which is awesome because it comes with a stand that has two hinges, but the hinges are tight, so you can kind of pose it however you want, and then you plug it into this 3-kick effect. Oh yeah. And luckily, her articulation totally allows her to use it, so you can kind of put her foot into any section that you want, and then you can like do the side kick, and that looks awesome. That looks great. I personally like to put it in the highest one or the middle one. I think that looks awesome. That is such a good effect. The translucent blue from the darker gradient to the lighter gradient. It's great. It's fantastic. It's lightweight. It'll stand pretty much perfectly in almost any position. Like, you just got to balance it, but for the most part, it is very well done. So yeah, very awesome effect part. But let's be honest here. I think what most people are getting these figures for is the aesthetic and the articulation. And I'm happy to report that the articulation does not disappoint at all. The head is on a double ball peg, along with the neck being on a hinge, which is awesome. So you can get really, it's actually on a single, oh wait, is that a hinge? I don't know what that is, but it works. Get a hinge on there. She'll look down. She'll pivot side to side. Shoulder's going to go up that far. It'll rotate all around. The bicep swivel is on the inside there. She's double jointed and pinless, and then all the wrists swivel and hinge. Check out this diaphragm joint. Pivot that way. Pivot that way. She can touch her knee, arc all the way back, and crunch forward. I love it. Great diaphragm joint. It'll rotate at the top and the bottom. Love this setup. Fantastic. You get the full splits, of course. How could you not for Chun-Li? That's awesome. That looks great. Mommy. She'll kick forward. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. No stupid drop down neither. And then back, despite her big booty. Damn. She's got a soft butt. I like it. You get a thigh swivel. Double jointed pinless knees that look fantastic. Boot rotation is there. And then the ankle goes down, up, and pivot. Pretty much perfect articulation. I loves it. I loves it a lot. I think it looks fantastic. And you'll definitely be able to get her into any poses that you so desire. Here she is next to the NECA Toys King Kong and the 6-inch Jazzers Fortnite Series Peely, as she is a 1/12 scale figure. Here she is next to the DC Multiverse Dark Knight Returns McFarlane Toys Batman, along with the Hasbro 6-inch Marvel Legends X-Men Series Darwin. And then finally, here she is next to the Hasbro Marvel Legends What If Series Zombie Captain America. So, some of you might be out there wondering, yo, Ant, what are your final thoughts on this figure? And I gotta say, she's pretty damn perfect. I mean, it's perfect for what it's supposed to be. Sure, maybe a little bit more paint, but like other than that, it's pretty amazing. The articulation is great. The sculpt is great. The paint is great. The accessories are great. Jada is making an awesome line of figures. I just wish it was something that I cared about more. Like, if ideally, I think Jada would kill a Ben 10 line. I would pay a lot of money to get Ben 10 figures from Jada Toys. But yeah, I'll take pretty much anything they make at this point. I'm all in with Jada in general at this point. I skipped a lot of the Universal monsters, but I think that they made a lot of improvements from then to now. I do have their cereal monsters. I love them. They're great. And I also plan on getting Mega Man. I don't know if I'm going to go all in on the Mega Man line just because I do not know those characters at all. I will get Mega Man. And then I'm all in with the Cyberpunk stuff. So I'm hoping they do a lot with Cyberpunk as well. But yeah, I'm very, very happy. So at a price point of only $25, that is crazy to me. I'm going to go ahead and give this a 10 out of 10. It's perfect. Go do yourself the favor and pick it up. With that being said, I believe that's all I got for today. So if you have not already, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I post a lot over there and I have a lot of fun, as well as on Letterboxd. I have a lot of fun on there too. But as always, let me know. You cop them? See you guys in the next one. Peace. What goes on, guys? I wanted to hop on here again and thank you all for watching, and to let you know that if the following apps interest you, feel free to follow me on them, as I put the links in the description for you guys. I really appreciate everything you all do for me, so DM me with any questions or thoughts. I'd love to sit and talk with you all. Again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.